Revenant's Toll. Not Norvrant. Ain't there yet. Ryle is amazing, and I'm so glad to finally have her in the game. Apparently I'm in a car now. Sir. Dare you. Feels good to be home again. Think that everyone is waiting for us, just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. Gods help me. The older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Can you, like, not stand directly in front of the entrance for 5 minutes, please? Oh, Leon, for me. Fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higgery? Well, we're abroad on a mission at present. It wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Ah, we could do more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companion brings a bloody tear to the eye. I am not about to belch into the microphone. I don't care how drunk you are, dude. Secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I'd like to see a formal introduction. I wait, my friend. Come, there's no need to be shy. Hey, grant me a moment longer at least. I am happy to oblige you. My legs are rather less accommodating. Ochre, one of the 7 hells drove my little brother to come to old, Nordana. You, brother. You and the signs, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Now that you're here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. Now, do not tell me. You trained with the Hanish, did you not? Do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves, drunk deep with the souls of mine enemies. Glad though I am to be home, cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Don't see a weapon on him. Tataru! Do, 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 do. So long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. It's a chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing. Others whom we cannot forsake. Find them, Elfino. I know we will. Infilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. They walk through these doors. We're here to welcome them home. Me at the head of the queue, of course. Do I want a cookie, or do I want a steamed staff? I want a cookie. Krile contacted us a short while ago. It seemed that there's 4 Anticaster Meridianum bore fruit. They ask that we rendezvous with them in Ystal and Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect you will forgive me if I return with her daughter. Oh good, because I need to go to Idleshire because I didn't do something last week. And we need to check it off for the week. Won't take too long. What do you need, Zoe? Three times heartfelt gift. No. It's 3 times component, so we need 9 components. Sultan, right? No, scrap salvager. Wait, no. If component. I made the mistake last time too, didn't I? Okay, let's go ahead and send 3 of those real quick. One. Two. Three. Let's go turn into Zoe and see what the other thing we need to turn in this week is going to be. But I think she's almost to cap. Next week might get her to cap. For the children, how kind of you. The mere sight of the box is sure to fill their hearts with joy and wonder. I suppose it will have the same effect on me. Let's take a look now. Present for the children. Terribly thoughtful of you. Thanks to you, this will be one of the happiest days of their lives. I'm sure of it. Just gonna say the same thing. Oh, Archon. How can Zoe ever thank you? so many gifts, and every last one of them straight from the heart. Children know joy and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Master Archon, Miss Zoe, thank you so much for the presents. This is my best name day since the time Mommy and Daddy got me a wind-up Moogle. Miss Friend was so happy too. She says it's the second best day of her life, after the day she saw a real live dragon. Did I tell you how much I love dragons? Certainly did, Takebe. And guess what? Zoe loves dragons too. But I'm glad your name day was a happy one. Just wait and see what I have planned for you next year. Hi Zoe, I just came to say hi, which I guess I just did. Are you Archon? Chloe's working hard too. Archon, what are you... Wait, I know. You're working with Zoe. Zoe told me she had a new partner, but I didn't know it was you. Until now, I mean. Sure is. Archon here has been a godsend. Ever since he showed up, the guild's been flowing in virtually non-stop. It's wonderful, Zoe. Oh, Chloe almost forgot. Takebe, guess what? Chloe has a new story for you. I think it might be my best ever. You want to hear it, don't you? Yay, I sure do. Does it have dragons in it? Please say it does. Anyway, we'll be going now. See you around, Mr. Archon. And I know you're really busy, Miss Chloe, but please try not to forget our supper tonight, okay? So you're one of the adventurers been sharing their tales with my little sister? I wonder her stories have been so exciting of late. She's still just a child. No matter how hard things get, that smile never leaves her face. Even though I know she's lonely, with her sister always working. Turning a profit in Mina's arms is going strong. I can finally spend more time with her. I'm sure she can't wait to tell me your latest stories, and I can't wait to hear them. That doesn't mean Chloe's closing up shop. Not for a second. We may be better off than ever before. There's always more to be done. For the children, of course. You'll still lend me a helping hand from time to time, won't you? Ever so much, Archon. Wherever would Chloe be if it weren't for you? Probably out on the streets, shivering, with nary a bowl of pineapple pudding to be had. Pineapples. More pineapples. Now considers you part of the family. Actually, is that maxed? Your efforts to finance Mina's arms are not stable. It seems, however, that Sully has a different sort of favor to ask of you. And with that, I would like to announce our latest client. Though sure I do, I must warn you, she's quite a demanding one. Latest client is none other than me. Weren't expecting that, were you, Archon? Why, I think I even surprised myself. Just all you've done, Mina's arms have spread wider than I ever dreamed. There are just a few more things I need to truly make my orphanage all I've ever dreamed. I can count on you, can't I? Future requests will be selected at random from those you have seen thus far, with the list refreshed once a week. We reviewed the items currently in demand at any time by speaking with Chloe and selecting Make a Delivery. Note that orphanage donations, rainbow pigment, and river shrimp will earn you particularly handsome rewards. Whenever they make appearance, the effort to procure them will be worth your while. Companions place a great deal of trust in you, so much so they were willing to allow you to change their attire using glamours. Gear for the head, body, hands, legs, and feet can be used for glamour so long as it can be equipped by all races and all classes. Please note, however, a glamour prism is required for each piece of gear you wish to glamour. Orphanage donation. Yeah, it's maxed out. You can get... Okay, yeah, you can get a decent chunk of scripts doing that. But now that we're maxed out, I don't need to do that until we get to the next stage. Which I think isn't until Stormblood. I don't think there's a second custom delivery person in Heavensward. I didn't get any pineapples. My apologies. I seem the last to arrive. So what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima Weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val. When I believe Hydaelyn shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sildia aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Hydaelyn, there is no other explanation. But there is more. I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow. It appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a fast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communing with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. 1. Hydaelyn is receded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Hydaelyn may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. I'm implying, I take it, that Hydaelyn guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul into the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there. With a blessing, the means to do so already exists. Speak of the Antitower. Charlian construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, you'd only ask its last custodian. Contrary old clone, who, for no other blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Miqo'te was the keeper of the Antitower. We had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. You want to ask Miqo'te for help again? Do you remember how she talks to us? Are you prepared for her, Alfie? Because she likes you a lot less than she likes literally everyone. You better bring Y'shtola around or she's not going to talk to us. If it's just you, we're screwed. Time to fly the length of the zone because Master Miqo'te has to be off by herself in the middle of nowhere with no quick way to get to her. I mean, I'm not saying Miqo'te is wrong. I'm saying Alphino should not ask Miqo'te for anything by himself. What's up, Miqo'te? Can I go to the anti-tower and do the things? What a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask you grant us entry to the anti-tower that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. Why did we put Alphino in charge of asking? Alfie, no. That's his name. Alfie, no. Told you I could do such a thing, I wonder. Oh, couldn't have been me. The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? Felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Well, hardly. The farm foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Entity was sealed save one. My role consisted of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the words now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Miqo'te. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. You, Baldesion girl, staying here with me. I need your help to restore the wards to their original state. The rest of you can go. On the condition that you clean up the mess in the tower. If you encounter any unruly familiars, you would attend to them. Those are my terms, and I'll hear no argument. You heard her, Alfie. Go in. Take care of it. Well, it appears the mistress has spoken. Lead the way, Archon.